Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC 16 free update content, and today we're going to be going over a secret buff within the update. Shoutouts to a bunch of you guys for letting me know down below in the comments. We also have the homie Reach Out who tweeted the details about the new and improved Super Saiyan 3 regen ability. To be fair, this isn't necessarily a buff, it's more of a fix because Super Saiyan 3, the stamina regen never worked properly, so they just fixed it now. Anyway, WeChow tweeted out, it looks like Super Saiyan 3's stamina regeneration was fixed after almost 7 years.
Hope you're ready for me. I
don't know why they waited until this specific update to finally fix Super Saiyan 3's regen ability, but at least they fixed it. I've said this before, but this is an all-around great update for transformations. A brand new Awoken skill. They buffed Blue and Blue evolved, and they fixed Super Saiyan 3. Moving forward, you now regenerate stamina at their normal speeds on both the ground and in the air. Prior to this update, ground stamina regen for Super Saiyan 3 was the same as air stamina regen. It is now fixed. Let's go! I haven't seen many people use the Super Saiyan 3 Awoken skill, but since it's fixed now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be using it. So you can just create the most overpowered stamina build with the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, which is absolutely insane. So this is the speed on the ground before the update. I have 0 bars of stamina, and it's taking for days, weeks even, man. So it's the same speed as if you were in the air, right? Now, this is the Super Saiyan 3 stamina regen after the update. Let's go ahead and drain the stamina real quick and set everything to normal. Forgot to do that. So wait, you can already see it's extremely fast, but here it is. Starting from ground zero, already at 2 stamina bars. 3 stamina bars. It takes like a second and a half for it to fill 1 whole stamina bar. That's absolutely insane. So real quick, let's go ahead and do this comparison. Night and day difference, man. No contest at all. Super Saiyan 3 is insane now. So you don't necessarily need to create a stamina build just because on its own, it speeds immensely, right? So you can create or equip a Super Soul that increases your attack or ki recovery because, to be fair, Super Saiyan 3 still does take days to recover ki just because you output a lot of damage, I'm assuming. So real quick, I just want to see how overpowered this is with a couple of different Super Souls. The 3 different Super Souls I'm about to show you are like the best ones I have. So if there's one that you don't see in this video, be sure to comment that down below in the comments. So the first one we have, There's No Way You Can Hit Me. This is Dispo's Super Soul, and whenever you use an evasive skill, it'll temporarily boost movement speed and temporarily activate stamina auto recovery mode. Check this out. Look at that. Look at the speed, man. The speed. Everything is set to normal, by the way. And yeah, after you use 1 evasive, the Super Soul activates, and boom, right there. It already filled up. I'm not even in Super Saiyan 3 just yet, man. Imagine the speed of it after I transform. So there it is. Let's combine the 2. Actually, let's just reset everything. Transform first, then use the evasive. Let's see how fast this will replenish my stamina bar. No way! That's absolutely crazy, man. Oh, all right. So let's just compare the time with all the different Super Souls, yeah? So this is 0 bars of ki. Start the time right now. Oh, the Super Soul just ran out. So it replenished 7 stamina bars in that time period. I'm going to have it post-editing. So I don't really know how fast it was right now, but it is what it is. Pretty good Super Soul. Again, it activates with every time you use an evasive. The limit burst, it gives you super armor. So it doesn't, you know, increase your stamina regen. If it did, then I would have included it. But yeah, so far not too bad. Let's go ahead and just move over to the second Super Soul. Next, we have You've Awakened My True Power, and this is a Zarbon Super Soul. And this one might be a bit better just because the Super Soul is always activated and it boosts stamina recovery speed by XL, which is absolutely insane. And of course, when you use an Awoken, it boosts all abilities by a small amount. And the Limit Burst doesn't increase anything. It gives you super armor again. So let's transform Super Saiyan 3. And the Super Soul is already activated. So let's go ahead and drain all of this. And let's just see how fast it takes to get to 7 key bars, because the previous Super Soul, there was a time limit and it ended after it reached the 7th key bar, right? So this one seems to be a bit faster. We have one more key bar or stamina bar. There it is. There it is. All right. So again, I don't really know how fast it took because I'm going to add it post editing. But yeah, it seemed extremely fast. I believe faster than the previous Super Soul. I don't know. After I showcased all 3 of them, comment down below which one do you think is the best. Again, this gives you an additional boost to all abilities after you transform. So you'll be doing a bit extra damage with your strike attacks, supers, ki blast supers, all that good stuff. And once again, Limit Burst is super armor. Let's go ahead and showcase the 3rd Super Soul. This one is from Android 21 and it's called I Don't Want Them to Get Hurt. So when the battle begins, this will temporarily reduce damage from all attacks by a medium amount, which is pretty dang good because, as y'all know, Super Saiyan 3 already gives you a defense increase by a small amount. Not too sure how much, but the Super Soul will also boost stamina recovery speed by medium. It'll also, after a short period of time, after the battle begins, it'll boost melee and ki blast attacks by medium and boost amount of ki restored by medium. There it is, the Super Soul just activated. So this is like an all-around perfect Super Soul for Super Saiyan 3 because it'll boost your ki, and Super Saiyan 3 takes for days to replenish ki, and it'll give you a small defense buff with the already defense buff that you get from Super Saiyan 3, and it'll boost stamina recovery speed again on top of the stamina fix that Super Saiyan 3 just received. So it's like this Super Soul matches well with all the perks that Super Saiyan 3 already gives you, right? Not to mention the Limit Burst. It's auto health and stamina recovery. So let's just go ahead and drain the stamina. This isn't going to be the fastest because it's only replenishing stamina by a medium amount, but it's still an increase overall, so that's great. Definitely not as fast as the other 2, at least I don't think. And the 7th stamina bar right there. So I believe one of the first 2 Super Souls replenishes the stamina bar a lot faster. But this time around, let's go ahead and include the Limit Burst because this replenishes your stamina as well. Oh! Starting from right now. There it is. Might be as fast as the first 2 Super Souls now. Not too sure. Oh, 7th stamina bar. Time limit right there. Oh, yeah. Pretty awesome stuff. Comment down below which Super Soul do you think is the best for the Super Saiyan 3 regen ability. And by the way, if you're wondering why I stopped the time clock around the 7th stamina bar, is because the first Super Soul was a time limit and it ended around the 7th stamina bar, right? So I just thought to make it fair with the other 2 and stop it around the 7th bar as well. Anyway, Super Saiyan 3 received a pretty decent buff or fix, if you will. And if you match it with other Super Souls, it'll increase the stamina by 10-fold. Yeah, this is it for today. Of course, if you guys enjoyed or found this video helpful, please make sure to drop a like. I'll greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!